Bye bye, puppies. I'll see you later today. Take care. What's up, guys? How are you doing? It's Mattzowee here, coming at you with another video. And it is now morning on this rainy Wednesday, I would say. And I am going to do a lot of errands, or some errands at least, before going to school and studying with Nam. So let's do this. So, one errand down, a couple more to go. Doing great so far. Basically, I was just going to the hospital to reschedule up an appointment this Thursday because I'm going to have a speech in school. And that's also one of the other errands which I'm going to show you very soon. But first, I'm going to, I'll show you in a bit. So, no luck at this stop, so I've got to go on and move on to the next stop. And after that, I'll tell you guys what's up. So the other mission was a pure success. I basically went to pick up a new one of these. This is the key to one of my BMWs or BMWs. And this is the new key that has been lying on the shelf there for quite some months, but something happened and they weren't able to contact me. So I'm really happy and stoked about having my being able to open my door to my BMW again. And I'll show you guys from the car. Let's see if I can drive around here. They changed locations here in Sundsvall. Before they were more on the offside, but now they're right by the big road. And let me tell you, their new place is sick. I didn't film in there, but trust me, I'm gonna spend a lot of time here. So let me just show you guys. That looks sick. Just by the road, having all the nice Beamer cars in there and the big parking lot. Just amazing. Finally made it to my final destination, which is Nam's apartment. What's up, Nam?
What's up?
He's being lazy like me. We're always lazy. We're always doing things as simple as we can. That's what you do when you're an engineer. You find ways to make simple things work. So I'm gonna show you guys the new key, and I got something else. I got these two for Nam and Mini. So this one is for Nam because he basically does his face all the time on Facebook and stuff, and this one is for Mini because that's her face, I guess. And here we are with the key. So this one is the new key. I just ordered a plain key. I ordered it earlier this spring because I actually lost this key, and they were supposed to, as I said before, talk to me about it and tell me when it arrived, but they never did. And I found this key, so I didn't really bother contacting them. But it turns out, if you can see, I don't know how visible it is, that this key is kind of worn. Let's see if I can get this in focus. It's difficult to see, but this one is kind of worn, like out on the edges here, while this right one isn't. So this should work awesome, and this should help me open my car up. I've actually decided to sell that car in parts before, but some of my friends that ordered parts, they canceled it, which was fine because now I'll finally have a reason to keep the car and not let people down by not selling them the parts. I think it's like 1 or 2 parts that I'm not going to be able to sell, so I'm really sorry about that. And worst case scenario, I'll help you find some from someone else. We'll work it out. And now we're gonna study. I had one other errand today that I didn't tell you guys about. I basically went to pick this thing up from a guy I met that I contacted through the internet. It's a prop to a speech that I'm gonna be holding in 2 days. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet, because a lot of you guys that watch this are in my class. So you'll just have to see in 2 days, and most likely I'll show you in this Saturday snack video that's coming up this weekend. So change of plans, or we just did some practicing our speech. Really awesome. I feel great. I'm very nervous, but that's every time you feel nervous, that's when you get focused, right? So we're gonna go and pick up some stuff from a friend. Then we're going to go and shop for some food for Nam. And after that, I'm gonna leave him at his place, and I'm gonna go to my place because I'm probably selling a car tonight, which is awesome. Too many projects just standing, doing nothing, and once I've sold the car, then I'm going to go back and do some more study, and that's gonna be awesome. Hunter's coming by tonight as well, so it's gonna be a good evening. So I went to get back my scarf, one of my favorite clothing, I would say, or favorite thing to wear. It's really cozy, had it for a long time. Super happy with it. And now we're going shopping, food shopping with Nam. So let's see how the Meister does it. I pretty much just buy hot dogs and buns and yeah, when I shop, so let's do it. Is this gonna be a tutorial?
How to Asian 101.
How to Asian 101, right. Nice, what's that? Ah, that's pork? So, first step in Asian 101, pork. Whole chicken. 25 kroner per kilo. Pretty nice. Do it. There's one more. Bones to make these.
Vill du ha för?
Let's do it. Yes.
Ikväll?
Yeah. Or do you want to make the soup? Just imagine nice food. That's nice. Nam's happy. My voice is pretty much gone. I've been super sick this weekend, but I was determined to get this video out for you guys, so I decided to sacrifice my voice a couple of days more. Yeah. Yep. Ja, då håller den längre.
Va?
Då håller den längre. Are you gonna buy one of each?
Yeah. Koriander.
Inte någon så här fryst. Där. By the way, we all had that friend that no matter how cold it is, walks with shorts. I'm basically freezing to death and he's wearing shorts, everybody. That's nice. Something that's very interesting when I go food shopping with Nam is that he always goes for the quality food. He always wants a good taste and bring out the flavor, no matter the cost. Now me, I don't care about how it tastes most of the time. So I just want it to be cheap so I can afford it and I can put my money on the car parts. So it's really funny to be shopping with someone else that's doing it totally different. So things happened really quickly now. The guys that were supposed to buy the car, they came and everything went great. They bought the car. So what car is it, by the way? It was an E46 325. I'll put a couple of pictures in the video now. And there we go. Now we're back. So I sold that car. Reason being, I did not really super click with the E46. In my heart, it's E36, which is the only BMW that I truly love with that passion. Maybe the E30, but the E36 is really special for me. So now that I have clear space and got some money, hello Hunter, by the way. Big shout out to Hunter helping me with selling the car. We had to put it back together some before we sold it. Everything was great. The buyers were great. Well, a diff on a 325. So he's able to drift like crazy now. So I'm really happy for him, stoked for him. With this car, what's with all the plans? I currently have the 320 that you've seen in the video, which I'm going to keep because it's a really nice road car and an ice car. It's not too expensive, so if something would to happen to the car, I don't really care how it looks or whatever about dents and stuff like that. So it's a good car to train in. A really excellent car to train in. The car that I've been driving earlier in this video is a Toyota Yaris, which is basically a 1.0 liter, 6 to 8 horsepower Toyota, which is really cheap on gas, so I can go back and forth to school really cheap. So even though I had to buy that one, it saves me money in the long run. So if I have that one for 1 year, I've saved a couple of thousand kroner, and I can always sell it and get the money back. A super low mileage, and it works fine. And it's really super fun to do drag racing, street racing against Hunter's 1.4 liter Skoda Fabia. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go over the car a little bit. So the car itself isn't super good looking right now. You have like these smaller things that you have to work on. But as you guys can see, there's no rust in the car. And this is a 328 2.8 liter inline 6 car engine, I mean, with 193 horsepower, I think, or 91. I don't really remember. It's 2 horsepower. Yeah, 93. It's super stock right now. The mass flow sensor is broken right now, so I'm gonna change that one. I have that one already. Gonna put another manifold to it. Gonna put another exhaust here so it can breathe more. Gonna put another chip in the car. So basically, it will make between 200 to 210 horsepower with much more high-end horsepower. Currently, I'm the third owner, and it hasn't even gone 190,000 kilometers. And for a car that has been standing, I mean, a car that's from '95 and hasn't gone that long, that's really good mileage. The steering wheel I put in the 320 for the time being. I don't know if this one fits. So this is a steering wheel from the E46, and it actually doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't fit completely, but I'll just put it there so it can look cool. So that's a Louis steering wheel. Really nice feeling in the hands when you use it. These leather interiors is bought by Hunter's brother. I prefer the normal textile interior, so I'm gonna put that in. I have that one already. The insides of these doors were removed because there was a problem with the central locking system. And it turns out that it was only the key that I showed you earlier in this video. And now it's working. So I'm super happy about this. The differential, the bolt that's in the front is off. A lot of people used to like to toy with these cars, and it breaks when the bushing gets bad. So over the course of this winter, you guys are gonna follow me while I make this car ready for next year's summer. So basically, the engine that I told you, I'm gonna put coilovers around the car. Which brand I don't know yet. I'm gonna change all the bushing in the rear subframe, and the only thing like with the chassis that I have to replace is this one. So this one is not that good, so I'm gonna replace this one and get it painted. But as you can see, like the fenders and everything, it's in really good shape. It hasn't been through inspections in a couple of years, so I have some work to do, but the winter is long and I have time. It's not going to be driven in the winter anyways, so it doesn't matter if it takes me a couple of months to get this one done. I think you guys are going to enjoy me fixing this car, showing you the simple things that you can do. And the less simple things, which is about changing the bushings, will basically take up the car and you scream and you shout and you're angry for a couple of hours or a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Which is really good. So low mileage, few owners, sunroof. It's a great car. What do you think, Hunter?
I think it's like mine, but better.
But better. Basically, Hunter's 328 is just like this one, but then there's no sunroof. Pretty much almost the same mileage. The difference isn't too enormous.
More rust.
Yeah, a bit more rust, but he got the car completely and through inspection for a better price. So it's all those things that you've got to take. And I was really lucky with this car. The owner had gotten really sick of it because of the lock, and he didn't try to change the key. And I did not even think about changing it either. So I am I'm super happy that my friend Chris G, which welded the diff on the 320, told me about this to just check it out. It was well worth the money I have to spend on a new key. So that's pretty much it, guys. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, watching how you can be Asian 101 shopping for food. I was supposed to go back to Nam's place. Unfortunately, things took a lot longer than I thought it would. I should have known better. So I've got to go home. I've got to edit this video to you guys, and I'm going back to Nam tomorrow. Probably I'll do some filming there as well. Maybe I'll show you guys how we practice to hold speeches, some good advice that I like to use. I've had some speeches before with fairly good comebacks. Feedback or comeback, that's what we do it, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this video and if you're on your road to become a car engineer expert like me, and Asian 101 expert like Nam, he's actually expert, then click like, subscribe, and comment, smash that bell, everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And before I said peace, I must tell you guys, I'm gonna put in a notation here. I'm gonna create a new Instagram and a new Snapchat. Basically, it's gonna be Mattzowee on both, or I Mattzowee if the first one's taken, but I doubt it. Who would think about Mattzowee but me, right? I update my Snapchat every day, a couple of times per day, and the Instagram will also be updated frequently. The Facebook page will be updated more frequently as well. At least I'm trying to, but I have to keep track of all these different social medias, as well as doing school with some cars and stuff like that. But I'm getting better, guys. I'm really happy that you're being patient with me. So let's go back and peace.